royal so worrying. Esther Rantzen breaks silence on Queen's health for absence a number of weeks. TV presenter Esther Rantzen has raised concerns over the Queen's health given Her Majesty has not been seen in public for a number of weeks. The Queen has faced health concerns in recent months, with the head of state advised by medical staff to greatly reduce the number of engagements and public duties. Her Majesty celebrated turning 96 this week with the rest of the royal family but has not been seen in public since the memorial service for Prince Philip at Westminster Abbey last month. Ms. Rantzen told GB News, "So little worrying, isn't it, that she hasn't been seen in public since Prince Philip's memorial? I'm wondering whether she is feeling a little bit more frail perhaps. But I think if we're delighted to celebrate, she will be delighted that we can celebrate." The Queen celebrated her 96th birthday at her Sandringham Estate on Thursday. Her Majesty was praised as an inspiration to so many in the UK and Commonwealth in tributes from the Prince of Wales, Duchess of Cornwall and Duke and Duchess of Cambridge as she marked her birthday privately. Gun salutes rang out across the capital in honour of the Queen's anniversary, and Prime Minister Boris Johnson paid tribute to the monarch for her dedicated and faultless service over 70 years. The Queen, who has faced mobility issues in recent months, was photographed being driven on her Sandringham Estate, where she has retreated to celebrate the milestone. But in other developments, the comments from her grandson the Duke of Sussex about ensuring she is protected have sparked strong reaction from commentators. Speaking to NBC's Today Show about his meeting with the Queen last week, Harry said, "She's always got a great sense of humour with me, and I'm just making sure that she's protected and got the right people around her." William and Kate were questioned about the Duke's controversial comment when they left the London headquarters of the Disasters Emergency Committee, DEC, following a visit to learn about their work in Ukraine supporting the humanitarian effort. As the couple stepped into their chauffeur-driven car, a female broadcaster shouted, "Sir, does the Queen need protecting?" But the Duke and Duchess did not respond. In a birthday tribute, William and Kate's official account tweeted a picture of the couple with the Queen at the Chelsea Flower Show a few years ago and another image of the monarch and the Duke of Edinburgh surrounded by their great-grandchildren, including Prince George and Princess Charlotte. The message read, "Wishing Her Majesty the Queen a very happy 96th birthday today. An inspiration to so many across the UK, the Commonwealth and the world. It's particularly special to be celebrating in this #Platinum Jubilee year." The official Twitter account of the British monarchy also recognised the Queen's milestone with a black and white photograph of the then Princess Elizabeth. The tribute read, "Happy birthday Your Majesty. Today, as the Queen turns 96, we're sharing this photograph of the young Princess Elizabeth aged 2. Then, in 1928, it was never expected she would be Queen, and this year Her Majesty is celebrating her #Platinum Jubilee, a first in British history." The Queen looked pensive as she visited her beloved Sandringham stables after her 96th birthday celebrations. Her Majesty arrived at the estate earlier this week in a poignant journey back to Wood Farm, the cottage where her beloved late husband Prince Philip spent much of his time after retiring from royal life in 2017. The royal couple were then brought back together permanently due to the coronavirus pandemic, living in a special bubble with staff at Windsor Castle until the Duke of Edinburgh's death at the age of 99 last April. Her Majesty may be joined by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and their 3 children, but Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall are understood to have remained at their Scottish home, Birkhall, after Easter. Royal sources said the Queen's mini-break was a positive step, that she is prepared to make the journey given her ongoing mobility issues, which have recently forced her to miss several high-profile public events.